Welcome back to Views from the Attic with Edward and Adam. I am not Adam.
And I am not Edward. And today we're going to look at Sharp Cheddar by our friends over at Wam Wam Games. It's a cheesy game about counting pips that are not where you think they're going to be. So let's take a look. Alright, so here are the contents of Sharp Cheddar. There are 5 D6 that are by far not standard.
Here we have, this looks like a 5 that had completely in the wrong spot.
That's correct. And they all look like that except the one wedge die.
The one wedge die is this. It's a slice of cheese. And this is like a 5-sided die. It's very weird looking. Very not what you would expect.
Alright, so the way this game works is whoever owns the quote-unquote bag at the time puts behind their back all the dice, selects out of view how many dice they want to throw. They throw the dice, and then it's a race to count the pips.
So as we have here, this looks about, 12 right there, and then 14, 19-ish, I think. That's the whole point of the game.
That's right. And so afterwards, whoever counts it right then takes the bag. When the wedge is thrown, a party rule is then put into effect. These rules can be anything as simple as you must use a code name for the person who threw it at the start, or as I like to do, the crazy one of name a cheese that has not been named yet. So I highly recommend, to always win this game, to go to Wikipedia, download and memorize a list of a whole bunch of cheeses. Alright, so this is a copy that Phil and Jake Wams have been selling for a while. They're 3D printed dice in a canvas bag. This is not what you're going to get on Kickstarter. You're going to get a nice resin die and a cheese wedge box. Everything about this game is definitely on theme.
Yeah, I think the way that all the dice pips are in the wrong spot really gives the impression that you're throwing just dice made out of cheese.
Yeah, some of them have as few as 0 pips, and I think one even has 7. So it definitely makes kind of the pips awkward. But This is currently up on Kickstarter. We'll put a link into the show notes, and we urge you to go give it a pledging of $20 with free shipping throughout the United States.
This game is very enjoyable to play. The randomness is really there. You're not going to get a game that's the same because the dice is just random.
And it is, even with the new box, it'll be small enough to take with you to bars, to parks, on vacation. It'll be a good travel game. So with that, we will sign off as usual.
Board games build bridges.
I believe that's it.